Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Mike Bass's Weather Forecast channel. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday out there so far and continue to stay safe and well throughout the remainder of the afternoon and evening hours. Even though it's a little wet and cold out over here in South Carolina and portion of the southeast, a little chilly in the mid-Atlantic region and northeast. We got some severe weather to talk about in this forecast discussion too, across portion of Georgia, southern Alabama, and also portion of northern Florida, where there's a slight risk of severe weather in your area today. Okay, I want to thank all my subscribers I got so far. Thank you for supporting my channel. I hope I continue to grow my channel, get it big as these other weather channels, and also like these videos, share these videos, and get them out to as many people as possible. And if you're a new viewer and have not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing to it. Smash that subscribe button, hit that thing, get them numbers climbing for me again if you do not mind. Okay, loop across the lower 48, the watches and warning advisory map, the National Weather Service radar across the lower 48, and also the Storm Prediction Center outlook for day 1 today. Okay, we're going to take a look. Currently, we're looking at the satellite loop across the lower 48. Here's that system over along the east coast producing the rain. It's supposed to expect some thunderstorms this afternoon across a portion of Alabama and southern Georgia. Also going to bring a good amount of snowfall and ice over a portion of the northeastern United States. Also, we have a chance of tornadoes over here in California today as well. Pretty much in the central portion of the country, it's pretty quiet with just a few scattered activity. And also more upper toward the Great Lakes region as well. Okay, let's take a look at the watches and warning and advisory map across the lower 48. There's that winter storm watch in effect for the northeastern U.S. We have winter weather advisories also down here. We've got a couple of counties of ice storm warning down here in western North Carolina, where they get some freezing rain, maybe up to 3/10 or 3/100 of an inch of ice possible, that may cause some power outage and slick roadways in western North Carolina. Also, we got a tornado watch down here already, down here in northern Florida, the panhandle of Florida, southern Georgia, and the coastal waters of Georgia as well. Also, we got a winter storm warning, winter weather advisories over the north portion of the United States, from Wisconsin all the way back into eastern North and South Dakota. Also, winter weather advisory, winter storm warning, watches, advisories, all that good stuff over here in Washington State, down into Oregon. Also, we have winter weather advisory, winter storm warning for the mountain chain of California. Also, we have flood advisories, flood watches, excuse me, for California and also portions of northeast Nevada. Alrighty, pretty much quiet everywhere else. We got an avalanche warning also possible in Colorado. Alright, here's a look at the National Weather Service Doppler radar. Here's that system that I seen on the satellite loop earlier. There's that system over on the west coast there, bringing some wintry precipitation to Washington State and Oregon. Also, there's that rain and some mixed precipitation over California. Scattered activity across from Utah back into Arkansas. The heavy precipitation, some severe weather across the southeastern United States. There's that rain, mixed precipitation over rain over the Carolinas, a little bit of mixed precipitation over the western mountains of North Carolina into Virginia. Also, we got snow and mixed precipitation flying around the Great Lakes region as well. Alright, and here's a look at the severe weather outlook page for day 1. We got a marginal risk in the darker green outline area. There's general thunderstorms and a slight risk in the yellow. Same thing over here from New Mexico, Colorado, also back over into California. Got a marginal risk in California. That's where there's a chance of a few tornadoes as well. Okay, if you're in the marginal risk, this includes Jacksonville, Florida, Sacramento, California, Fresno, California, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Stockton, California. And if you're in the slight risk area, this includes Mobile, Alabama, Tallahassee, Florida, Savannah, Georgia, Albany, Georgia, and Gulfport, Mississippi. And let's take a look at the tornado probability. There it is, 2% in the green, 5% in the brown, 2% over here in California, and the 2% in Sacramento, California, Fresno, California, Stockton, California, Modesto, California, Savannah, Georgia. And over 5% is Mobile, Alabama, Tallahassee, Florida, Albany, Georgia, Dalton, Alabama, and Pensacola, Florida. Okay, winds, 5% in the brown, 15% in the yellow. 5% is Jacksonville, Florida, New Orleans, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Metairie, Louisiana, and Gainesville, Florida. 15% is Mobile, Alabama, Tallahassee, Florida, Savannah, Georgia, Albany, Georgia, and Gulfport, Mississippi. And let's take a look at the hail probability. 5% in the brown, 15% in the yellow. We got a 5% over here in California. 5% is Jacksonville, Florida, Sacramento, California, Fresno, California, New Orleans, Louisiana, Stockton, California. And 15% is Mobile, Alabama, Tallahassee, Florida, Savannah, Georgia, Albany, Georgia, and Gulfport, Mississippi. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video, and I hope everybody has a great day and stay safe. So consider subscribing to my channel, as I'm beginning my channel, and I'm going to be all year long if everything goes according to plan. And I hope everybody has a great Sunday, and we'll catch you back in the next one.